Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Over the past couple of weeks, I've been meeting with representatives of the Wildlife and Fisheries Department, particularly Mr. Mark McElroy, concerning a boat launch we plan on coming to you with in the next couple of months. This boat launch we're looking to construct is probably going to be built. We're looking at a piece of 13 acres of land between Pier 2 and Pier 90 on US 90, which would consist of a 13-acre project, parking roughly around 186 boats and trucks, 161 cars, 2 pavilions with a stage for when they have bass tournaments, 3 restrooms, 920 feet of dock with a fishing pier. And we also already working with the Regional Planning Commission to develop 2 turning lanes off of Highway 90 to cut down on the safety aspect, and also build 3 volleyball courts. Before we can submit the application, we have to own the property. We're in the process of getting appraised on the property right now. The South Louisiana Port Commission has offered to put up some money, so as this project develops, we'll keep you in touch. I also met with representatives regarding the Pontchartrain Restoration Program for 2009. That's a program that Senator Vitta came up with several years ago, particularly for the people on the East Bank to develop keep sewage from going into Lake Pontchartrain. For 2009, 2 of the projects that we'll be looking at is an upgrade to the lift stations on Marina Drive and a new well location in Norco. If you see look at the photo up above, and the photos above, you'll see Public Works crews cleaning the ditches last week in Hornville. This type of maintenance work is continuing to be ongoing process. Drainage workers are in every council district continually cleaning, draining ditches, canals, and culverts. What we're trying to do is get all our interior canals clean, so when we get our permits to do our outflow canals, we should be in good shape. Also in the photo above, parish workers also dealt with a water main break at Collier and Couvillon Street in Luling in the early morning hours of April 14th. Workers had to reroute over 200 feet of 6-inch cast iron piping. Residents in the immediate area were without water service for about 12 hours as crews worked continually to correct the problem. I'd like to commend the waterworks and the employees for a great job in getting this thing back on service as quick as they can. The new water plant is on schedule and ready to make a big visual impact in USARP. Crews are close to completing pile driving, which means the above ground construction can begin soon. I also want to note that with the Mississippi River rising, this project and the second under river water line crossing could experience some slight delays because of the Corps requirement. Once the river gets to a certain level, they don't let you do any construction within 1,500 feet of the total levee. Construction is underway on the new J.B. Green Park. We also have a photo of that. In Parity, workers are adding fill to the site, and the basketball courts has already been poured. We're looking, this thing should be ready in about another month. Last week, Corey Fortier and I met with Coastal Windows and made a presentation. We were one of six parishes to make a presentation to try to lure Coastal Windows to St. Charles Parish. Coastal Windows is a company that fabricate aluminum windows. They're looking at, we had 2 sites that they were interested in St. Charles Parish. If we can lure them to St. Charles Parish, it would mean additional 500 jobs to the parish, a $36 million construction fee, and a roughly around $2 million a year annual payroll. So we're very excited about this project. They were excited about St. Charles Parish, so hopefully we can get these people in. Shelley and I attended the Coastal Mayors Conference last week. Garrett Graves was the guest speaker. Garrett's with the Coastal Protection and Restoration Authority, and he kind of reiterated what Mike Chopin had to say tonight, that the state has a lot of money, they're ready to go forward with the projects. The problem is we can't get the projects going because we can't get the permits from the Corps of Engineers. So and one thing he did stress is that although the Corps does take a lot of beating, they are trying to do the right thing. We have a lot of people who work for the Corps lives in St. Charles Parish. They want to see this levy just as bad as anybody else. It's just a process that these people have to go through to get things done. So, you know, these core people, we beat up on them all the time, but it's not really the people itself. It's the process that we got to be concerned about. And let's see what else I had. And that concludes my report, Mr. President.